Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here, and today I'll be reviewing H20 Just Add Water Season 3, Episode 19, Breakaway. And let's just say that title exactly pretty much sums up how I feel. Okay, so now at first it started interesting. Will is preparing for the free diving competition. It starts today. And Sophie goes to support him while Zane is there for the money. Typical stuff. Now, for Ricky, I totally get that. She's stressed. Zane, so Cleo does whatever a good friend would do. Get her mind off it. And Ricky has pretty funny moments with Ronnie the dolphin, trying to get this bowl off him. Ronnie messes with her. And they have pretty nice bit underwater where Ricky plays around with him trying to get the ball. It's pretty sweet stuff. Honestly, the highlight of the episode is Bella and Will. Bella throughout this whole episode has been nothing but an absolute sweetheart. Supporting Will when he needs it, giving him, honestly, really good advice. And she brings up an interesting question. Does Will do diving for the glory or the money? It's a pretty interesting idea. And once again, like I said in episode 14, go watch that if you haven't seen it. The underwater scenes when Will's diving is pretty intense. I mean, last time he almost died. This time around, he's well prepared. And I love that Bella, Ricky, and Cleo go there to support him. I mean, they don't do anything. They immediately support him underwater. They see that he's struggling. They give him the support he needs, and boom! Not only does he beat the world record of 80 meters dive, he wins the whole thing, and it's absolutely amazing. Another great highlight is Will telling Sophie that I'm done. I don't want to compete anymore. I want to do this because I love diving. And honestly, the acting between Luke Mitchell and Terry Marla, and yes, I think I pronounced Sophie's actress's name correctly this time, feels realistic. She's like, you're dropping a career all because of her. And he's like, because she gets me, Sophie. That's what friends do. Honestly, that feels utterly realistic. Everything, honestly, the entire episode on a whole felt great. Until, yeah. I think you know why I'm here. Yeah, remember when I said at the opening that this episode broke me? Yeah. After the girls, who realistically should have been spotted, come across something that generally one of the most controversial, stupidest moments in H20 history, and pretty much everybody can agree on. Zane and Sophie kiss, and Ricky is there seeing the whole thing. Now, at first, I didn't get it. I mean, I was a little kid. I watched the scene. I'm like, okay. But as I got older, I kind of sided with Zane at first. Sophie planned this thing the whole time. I mean, these guys got her fired, and this was her plan to separate them. Then I can initially buy. But watching it, it's obvious Zane knows what he was doing. And Sophie knows it too. And boy, does it put this episode to a screeching halt. Throughout this whole thing, Sophie has been subtly hitting on Zane, and instead of taking that as, Clearly, this is a bad idea. They kiss when Ricky is right freaking there. And Ricky does what she should have done ages ago. Break up with him. And honestly, I don't blame Ricky. Zayn knew what he was doing, and he screwed up. And this was the breaking point that made me hate Zayn throughout the rest of the season. Season 1, I can live by them being a couple for the first time. That was fine. Season 2 was their best. They had fantastic chemistry. It made me buy them as a couple. But Season 3 pretty much threw that development straight out the window and made me want to smash the TV. I mean, are you kidding me, Zayn? Even Ricky points this out. I thought you grew up and changed. He has not, Ricky. You deserve better. And honestly, you breaking up with him was the smartest thing you've ever done. I just wish it happened ages ago. Yeah, the whole bickering with Will? Nah. Collaborating with Sophie behind your back? Even though you guys fired her? Yeah. But the kiss? That was the breaking point. I do not blame you, Ricky. Screw you, Zayn. Yeah. This is how... I knew this day was going to come, and boy, did it frustrate me to no end. The episode had a great start, a great concept, but then it hit me in the face with a baseball bat with that controversial moment. Honestly, Jesus. Oh my God. So yeah, that's my review of episode 19, Breakaway. So, Will and Bella was great. Cleo was great. Ricky's moment with the dolphin was funny. But Zayn kissing Sophie was a step too far. Screw you, Zayn, and screw you, Sophie. Next week I'll be reviewing, which is a pretty funny episode. Episode 20, Queen for a Day. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer. And before I sign off, let me know what you think of the controversial moment. Is Ricky in the right or Zayn? Let me know down in the comments below. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.